Please welcome Commissioner Chloe Eudaly.
Sunrise is a national movement to stop climate change and create millions of good jobs in the process, founded less than 3 years ago in 2017. The organization empowers young people to become active and take leadership in the movement for climate justice. Sunrise Movement PDX began with a group of advocates heeding the call to create space in Portland's climate justice community for youth. They are currently advocating for a Green New Deal at the local, state, and federal level to avert climate catastrophe and create a just and equitable transition to a green economy. It's my honor to present this award to them tonight, and while I understand they did not bring me a gift, they've promised to save the world, so I'll settle for that.
Thank you very much, Commissioner Chloe Eudaly, for nominating the Sunrise Movement for this award. It's an honor to accept, and it's an honor to be in a room with such powerful and accomplished community leaders and organizations. My name's Maddie. I have the honor of speaking on behalf of the Sunrise Movement PDX Hub. About a year ago, I forced myself to look at our climate reality. What I saw was collapsing food systems, raging wildfires, widespread drought, and livelihoods and homelands devastated. I wasn't looking forward to some dystopian future. I was looking at reality right as it was happening. I also saw billionaires continuing to drill for the very thing that was causing these problems. I saw these politicians bought by these billionaires, paralyzed by cowardly inaction. It is a burden to be 23 years old, just starting my life, and to hold so much anger and so much fear. It is also such a burden to feel powerless. Sunrise PDX launched in March of this year, and my involvement in it has thrown me a lifeline. I'm humbled to represent my peers on the stage tonight because there are many of us and our numbers are growing. This year, OPEC, the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries, named climate activists the biggest threat to the fossil fuel industry. We know our power, and so do they. United, we will prevail against the corruption and greed that threatens our survival. Together, Sunrise PDX has something to say to the hosts of this gathering tonight. As the climate crisis bears down on us, the city of Portland is still expanding fossil fuel infrastructure. Transportation accounts for 40% of Oregon's carbon emission. ODOT's Rose Quarter Freeway expansion in the backyard of Harriet Tubman Middle School is an injustice that will pollute air, sicken children, and fail to do the very thing that it claims it will, address congestion. Every one of the $500 million that ODOT gives to the freeway expansion over public transit holds my generation in contempt. That's right. Woo. Climate leaders do not widen freeways. Sunrise PDX urges the City of Portland to pass a resolution opposing the expansion, and which recommends that the funds be reappropriated to expanding active transportation options, transit, and green infrastructure. Yeah. Woo! Thank you to all who have supported us since our launch, especially to the elders who have paved the way for our movement and have been in this fight for a very long time. We are so grateful.